What's going on, YouTube world? This is the boy with the Pampers and the Toys, Al, recording from lovely, getting improved, beautiful paradise. And please like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. And I'm super excited. I'm having vibrational today because I'm getting paradise like up on par right now. I'm not going to keep bringing up my sciatic nerve. It's kind of healing, but it still has little spasms here and there. But I'm human. I'm not a robot or a legend. So I'm just toughing it out like a warrior. As you can see, I got my Mickey Mouse shirt on. I was never really a fan of Mickey Mouse, gang, but the shirt was free. But please like, share, subscribe to the boy with the Pampers and the Toys here on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. Thank you to my new friends who have subscribed to my channel. I got 641 subs now, and I really appreciate you. I'm grateful, and things will get better, better. It will get better sometimes. And let me introduce Eileen. Now I know a lot of people love my Eileen here. And Eileen, say hello. My personal assistants here at HR, the boy with the toys and the Pampers. Lord, I drank a coffee, so I'm kind of all over the place. Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. So Eileen, say hello. Hey, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? No. That girl, she gonna give me a copyright strike. Stop it, Eileen. That's Eileen, everybody. All right. So today is going to be a WWE wrestling figure day, and I decided I'm gonna start like breaking up some items and talk about them separately a little bit. I know I was doing a lot on one video, a lot of action figures and everything, but I'm gonna try to minimum 1, 2, maybe sometimes 3. It just depends. It depends. So today we're going to be talking about Brock Lesnar. This is the Ultimate Edition figure, and over the years, I tell you what, I've really grown to like Brock Lesnar, and I think he's a big asset to WWE. Kind of dangerous a little bit because a lot of people I'll be hearing on these wrestling blogs that they're scared to wrestle him, but the man coming from UFC about 20-something years ago, I'll be scared too. But definitely we're gonna get to the thing. So he's one of my favorite wrestlers now. He reminds me of a rebirth of Chris Benoit, and I know it sounds strange, but I'll get to that when I talk about him. And then next we're gonna get into some feminine energy, some strong feminine energy. Miss Mandy Rose. A lot of people have already talked about her and talked about Brock Lesnar too, but you know me, I wait till she gets to the store. Well, I ordered this actually. Mandy Rose, I didn't see her in the store, so I think it's going to be probably by summertime we see her maybe in the store because she's a hot commodity. I actually ordered 3 figures off Ringside Collectibles and this is to the little trolls. Not trolls, I ain't gonna say trolls, I'm being disrespectful. To the people who feel like I shouldn't be buying 2 a figure at a time, 3 a figure at a time. If I'm swiping, I'm buying. You tried it. So, you know, Mandy Rose, actually, no, she left. She was fired from WWE, and we're going to be talking about that real soon. And I'm actually going to go into the history of Mandy Rose's figures. One figure I couldn't find, but we'll get to that later. So, can't wait to talk. Alright, so first we're going to get into Brock Lesnar right here. As you can see, he comes with the SmackDown Championship and the Raw Championship. And what I love about this figure most, and I apologize if my ring light's in the way, folks. It's holding my camera up. What I do love about this figure is, let me try to cut this light down a little bit. That's just too much. Maybe that, I don't want, I'm just being open and honest and transparent, folks. Well, that could be a little better. You can see it a little better. Alright, so Brock Lesnar, he's been in the company for over at least 20 years. I say I think his debut maybe was 2002 or 1. And as you know, he's married to Rena Mero, aka formerly the woman formerly known as the Diva, the Sable. And you know, he's pretty much, let's see, On the back of hers gives you a little bio. He's 6'3", 191 millimeters. He's from Minneapolis, Minnesota. His finisher is the F5, which is a great finisher, by the way. And his career highlights the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion. So I guess that's what these belts are. I was wrong. I said SmackDown Championship. I don't know. They changed stuff. I'm kind of so behind on wrestling. Forgive me. He is the alpha male of our species. Well, hold on. The alpha male of our species is back. The Beast Incarnate returned to WWE with one goal in mind: challenging Roman Reigns to once again become the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal and WWE champion, heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar. You know, after a while, his matches with Roman Reigns was so tired out. And I'm not the biggest Roman Reigns fan. You know, he comes from the Samoan family, The Rock, and all of them. All of them are kind of related. The Usos, and, you know, my girl Naomi's married to Jimmy, and Jay Uso, and all of them, and Nia Jax. Beautiful family, though. Beautiful family. Okay. This figure, I'll tell you what, is beautiful. This is a good-looking Brock Lesnar wrestling figure. I'm telling you right now. To the T. I'm going to set him right here. And Brock Lesnar, this figure was actually like $33 at Target. There wasn't no discounts at all, I wish. He comes with 2 head sculpts, which I'm going to show that. Oops, I'm playing some music, am I? But he comes with 2 sets of hands. You know, his hands and his... I might go ahead and let him have a right fist, because Brock Lesnar really ain't the type that comes across as want to get a weapon to get you. If you want to get you, he'll get you with them hands. So, I might leave 1 fist on there, but I'm going to show the fist and everything. I want to talk about this box real quick. I think it's the best box that Mattel has made for an action figure. I think it's beautiful. And you can tell from a basic, a Universal, and an E-Light. I feel like the Ultimate figure is way better than all of them, to be honest with you. Okay. So, alright. So, I want to get into why I was talking about Brock Lesnar kind of being a new age Chris Benoit, because I know they're 2 different individuals coming from 2 different times. So rest in peace, Chris Benoit, woman, and their child. A lot of people, I remember back then, was so afraid to wrestle Chris Benoit, just like they're afraid to wrestle Brock Lesnar. And basically, it's kind of like one of them situations where everybody, even I heard Roman Reigns talk on a couple podcasts, like, I got to wrestle him again? Oh, Jesus. You know, I'm like, I know that feeling. So, that's why I feel like he's good for the business and he's dangerous for the business at the same time. It's not really a bad thing. It's just that, you know, Brock, he got a high tolerance for pain coming from UFC, and that's what Ronda Rousey too. A lot of the women was, not a lot of them, but I know Alexa Bliss had some issues wrestling her, and now Jack stepped in. But well, it's another topic of discussion. So let's get back to the task at hand, the action figure. So as you can see, look at these tattoos on his body. Oh my God. The tattoos is amazing. They're actually printed on really good, really well. This figure looks really lifelike. You see his face sculpt right here, and I like the face sculpt, but he does actually come with 2 other head sculpts as well too, which I think because Brock didn't used to smile. I think after he married Rena, that's what made him smile, because you know. Not gonna say anything bad about their marriage, because I don't know them people personally, and I was a big Sable fan until years later I found out some things from wrestler blogs and all of them that she wasn't the greatest person. Okay, so there's 2 head sculpts right here. This one is pretty cool, but I like this one a little better. Because Brock, when he first got into business, I know Paul Heyman had managed him, and I think Paul Heyman is brilliant. Paul Heyman knows what he's doing. He was the owner of ECW. Come on now. So I'm gonna change his head sculpt right here. And don't want to break nothing now. I don't know how these people on Instagram and my fellow toy collectors and brothers and sisters can do like customs. I want to learn how to do customs because I got so many wrestling figures around. I want to custom so bad, at least like 10 of them. Okay, so there's the new head sculpt right here. I like that. Happy Brock. I was in the store last week in the new editions that they have out. They had Brock with overalls. I didn't get to get it because I didn't have enough money. I should have got it, but it was 3 left. So I came back in there the next day. They had somebody got them. I was like, Jesus. Okay, so with that, one thing I love about the Ultimate figures is they're very articulated very well to the T. There's no ball pin elbows or arms. I mean, everything looks amazing. That's why you pay this much for these figures. I know, like the Hulk Hogan and the Hulk Hogan and Mr. T figure that I do have in the Ultimate Edition. I'm still on the same topic about this wrestling figure. They were like really cheap now. Like at one point in time, they had them down to like $15 because nobody didn't want to buy them. But I think with this figure, they ain't gonna never make him cheap. This figure looks amazing. So as you can see, let's see if the feet go all the way back. Yep. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Man, like Brock went through a lot of wrestling attire transitions over the years, so you know he's wearing jeans now and cowboy boots, but I think that's really naturally him all the way. I think it's been him for years. It's just when he came to WWF, I think it was WWF when he got there, they was like, let's make him this bad boy, blah 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 blah. So as you can see, he grew his hair out a little bit because Brock is just wear like a little small Bart Simpson cut, not really a Bart Simpson cut, but like a short haircut. And Brock has really grown over the years as a wrestler. That's why he is considered a legend in the game. He's been in here 20 plus years. This is like one of the best Brock Lesnar figures I've ever seen. I recently had one earlier in the show. I actually talked about one on an earlier video, but I'm not gonna get it because y'all can look at my other video and check it out if y'all want to. And this figure right here is amazing. That's why he's so expensive. So, let's talk about his belts, because I don't want to skip over nothing. I've been having a habit of skipping over things. So, I guess it's the Universal Championship. One of them is, I can't really tell which one is which. I'm not really good at reading stuff. I just said SmackDown because it's blue, but I think that's what it's called, the Universal Championship on SmackDown. And then this is the WWE Championship. I think the belts look amazing. Now, I do like Jack's belts a little better. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I like them better. I just don't like their wrestling figures. So, you know, he's got 2 undisputed titles. And I really hope they bring somebody in to actually probably like maybe, I ain't going to say stop Brock Lesnar, but challenge him that gives him a run for his money. Because, you know, he's getting older. Brock's he should be in his 40s now. And, you know, after a while, you know, your body wears and tears on you, but he's still in good shape. And everybody who they had him face, to me, was really never a challenge. I think if him and Braun Strowman, I don't know. Braun Strowman's a big guy, too. But other than that, I got the 2 belts in his arms. So, he does come with 2 sets of hands. And I think willingly he does deserve to have one of these fists because he is Ultimate Fighter. And I actually think this is the first time ever in all my figures I'm going to ever have a wrestler have 2 fists. Because, Brock can have the microphone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this this little hand that does that off, and yep, he's gonna have a fist in his right hand because Brock's is a brawler. So, oh god, I hope I wasn't go drop that. So this Brock Lesnar figure, I'm serious. This is like a blessing to add this one to my collection. I'm pleased to have him. And I would recommend anybody to get this figure. You can go to Target, get it for like $33, including with tax and everything. And I have never saw it at Walmart or anything. But I know online they try to sell it for a jacked up price. That's why I wait till stuff get retail. If I don't get it by then if I don't want it that bad, I'm not going to order online. So this figure right here gets definitely a 10 out of a 10 for me. This is the best, one of the best looking Brock Lesnar figures I've ever seen. All right, so Brock brother, we're gonna put you right here. Just gonna attack. Well, don't attack Eileen. I need my Eileen. She's like, all right. He's a man. He's a man. Okay, so let's get into a little feminine energy. And I can actually use these Brock Lesnars if I want to try customs down the road. I'm like, wah, wah, wah. Okay, so let's get into a little feminine, spicy, desire energy. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Miss Mandy Rose. All right. So I have a lot to say about this young, beautiful woman. Let's see. Mandy just she got fired last year from WWE for basically something to do with OnlyFans. She was showing a little bit of stuff. From the pictures I saw, they wasn't. I don't know. It ain't no different than the pictures I saw of Sable and Trish Stratus on a photo shoot magazine back in the day. I don't know. Ever since WWE has changed over and got these a lot of more endorsers, it's not Attitude Era like it used to be, because the Attitude Era was fire. I wish they could go back, but with the endorsers, like, nope, we don't want that. And I get it, the disrespect of women back then, was far outrageous, because that's why Vince McMahon got all these scandals. Shame and a scandal. Okay, so let me get back to the action figure. I'm going a little bit canopy. So Mandy got fired for the pictures, and she allegedly made like $1 million or $500,000 or something like that, to that degree, and they fired her. Now stories come out later that she basically she was willing to take down the link, but they didn't give her an option. It's like they was mad, because I think Homegirl made more than she made in WWE ever. It is what it is. And okay, so let me get this figure out, and I'll talk some more about it, because I ramble a lot. All right. So Mandy Rose, Mandy Sachs, I follow her on Instagram. Love her page. She's from Yorktown Heights, New York. She's 5'4". Her finisher is Bed of Roses. Her career highlights was the Next Women's Champion, which she had to give it to Roxanne Perez, I think. And I already knew that was like something staged with that. Well, wrestling can be staged. It's scripted anyway. So, after establishing herself as the leader of Toxic Attraction, Mandy Rose focused on the Next Women's Championship and taking over Next 2.0. I think her going back to Next 2 was a great idea, because I didn't think that Mandy, in the beginning stages, wasn't all of a great wrestler. I thought she was way better than Eva Marie, because Eva Marie, in my opinion, can't wrestle. She's just there. And Mandy Rose was involved in a lot of storylines. Her and she had feuds with Sasha Banks, Naomi, and a lot of other women. And she reminded me of a young Trish Stratus. Just my opinion. When she had that blonde hair, she reminded me of a young Trish. Just my opinion. Okay. So, with this Mandy Rose figure right here, to be honest with you, gang, I want to say this is the best looking figure that I've seen before. It is, but there's another Mandy Rose figure that I do have that I think looks great as well too, but I'll show that in a minute. Oops. Wow. Ooh, they put the straps on Robbie like it ain't nothing with these action figures these days. Okay. So, Mandy Rose, this is the Mandy Rose figure. She comes with these wings back here. You gotta be very careful with these wings as well too. These wings can tear off the little straps. This is one of the best looking figures I've seen her to date, besides the blonde hair one I'm at the show. So as you can see, Mandy changed her hair color when she got back in Next. And her wrestling actually got a lot better too. She gives me young Trish Stratus, Candice Michelle's career 4 months towards her retirement, or quitting wrestle, whatever Candice Michelle did. Because Candice Michelle started to get, when she had that match with Beth Phoenix, oh my God, it was amazing. Y'all gotta watch it on YouTube. Beth Phoenix versus Candice Michelle. She worked her tail off, because she came in as a girly girl, but just toughen up like a Viking, a feminist in distress, damsel distress. Okay, So the outfit, all I can say is it looks amazing. The hair color was great. I wish they would have pretty much like maybe had a second head sculpt for her, where the hair could have been back here as well too, a little bit. But I get it because the hair is pushed right here because of the wings. So I'm going to actually take these wings off for her because I do have another figure that's loosely that has wings on it. So I really don't want her taking up too much space over with the little shelf that I got for my wrestling world. So you got to be careful with these straps. That's one of my toys at the bottom that's still in the package. So I'm going to try to get these straps off for her so people can actually see what she looks like without them. Okay. Alrighty. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful now. Somebody might buy these in years to come and be like, we want them, we want them. Okay. So the outfit looks amazing. With this being an Elite figure, it looks amazing as well too. And she's articulated pretty well. I love that about her. The boots. She looks like a whole new woman when she came to NXT, honestly. And so, basically, this is the crop top. This is the most I've ever seen of cleat. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be all like that. You know me, you know me. But this is the most I've seen of WWE female figure have a sexy attire on. Because, you know, they went with the PG route. And I know, like, Jack's figures used to be, like, very... They heard the women a little bit kind of scantily clad, but this is the closest I've seen WWE be so far. So, if I'm not mistaken, on these shorts right here, I remember I saw early edition of this figure before it came out, and there was like skin showing right here, but I could be wrong. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. So she does come with 2 sets of hands. I would have loved for her to came with a belt. The Nexus women's belt, that would have been nice. And these hands really don't do nothing for me because I already got one figure with these set of hands. So, but the hands look great. So what I'll do is I'll be fair. Well, let's do it like this. Let me see. Okay, so it's cool right there for what it is. I still want her to have like a hand for microphone or something like that because I think Mandy's promos were great. She was good with promos. So, let's go into her history of her figures. Now, I did have one figure that was a basic that had a big wada head. It was a horrible figure. I was actually trying to like take her head off and put another head on it, but it didn't work out. So this figure right here is a Elite. It's Mandy Rose, the Elite. I don't know what number it is because I got her on the walls too. So as you can see, both of these figures look good. They look just like Mandy Rose. And this is when Mandy had blonde hair. And I can't remember where she wore this attire at. So if you can look at them, they pretty much look alike. Facial expressions are different, and I don't know if tanning spray is or not, but not trying to be funny. I do like Mandy Rose. So this figure right here is amazing too as well. Okay, so let's leave this figure right here. Because that one right there costs a lot of money online. That's why I get my stuff. If I see it in retail, I'm going to keep it. And I don't care what nobody can say about me buying 2, 3 figures. I'm not being greedy. I purchased them. So these are her 2 basic figures. There's the regular one. This is the Chase. Let me look before I even comment. I feel like this is the Chase, the pink one, and the blue one's the regular one. I feel like they messed up on her eye. The x-ray skin of her eyes was messed up. So look at her eye structure. It's like, this one looks a little better. The Chase figure looks a little better than this one. The blue one, they just like, okay, here, put it on the assembly line and put it in the box. Okay, yeah, we messed up on the scan, but as long as we got the Chase one right, because people really take the Chase one very seriously. So, My other Mandy Rose figure I can't find, and I'm not going to knock down all my other figures and put them back up because it's stressful. If you're a toy collector, you know what I mean. So I do like this one right here. I can just remove. I love the scoping and the hair and all of this when Mandy took out the extensions and everything. But these 3 figures right here are amazing. You got your 2 Elites and your basics. So you can't even find. I think you can still find her in a store somewhere. They might have her. Not the pink one. The pink one was really hard to find. I found that out of the blue at Walmart. Was one left, so it's kind of hard to find Chase figures. But with these 2 right here, are these are amazing figures of her, and I would recommend anybody get them. I bought them offline for I bought her offline for $22. I can't remember. I got her at Target a long time ago, maybe like 2 years ago or something. And then I got her, I think, like last year sometime. I don't remember. But I give this figure a 10 out of 10. She looks amazing. And I would definitely recommend anybody to get her. All right. So, with that being said, where is... Oh, Brock Lesnar's over here. So, let's show what I talked about today. And Mandy Rose and Brock Lesnar. So, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. I would like to thank my new friends for subscribing to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 before the summertime, hopefully. And I'm trying to, you know, get my view hours up. As followers up. But I get them up, though. I honestly do. So, just thank you, everybody, and have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great day.